stage is set. Cardinals are on the clock. Not a good thing when you're the first pick. But that's the scenario. What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome to the NFL Draft 2019 edition. We're going to sit this first round together and see who gets picked. Also, importantly, welcome aboard BBD TV Land, Everhart Transportation Incorporated. That's right, ETI signed on today as my title sponsor for this channel. So we're going to be seeing some good things happening here in the near future for this channel, thanks to Klein Everhart at Everhart Transportation here in beautiful downtown Greenville, Tennessee. Actually, he's on Industrial Drive, but I'm here in beautiful downtown Tennessee. What's going on, Indy Sean? What's going on, Roland, Richard, James, Dave, Matt, and the rest of you 50 bazillion people who have joined us for this? Yeah, looks like that's the case, Sean. My buddy Catfish says his dark horse pick for the first pick is Quinnen Williams from Alabama. No. Although he'd be a good pick, I'd take him. I just don't think it's going to happen. Who knows, though, man? The Cardinals are notorious for mucking things up in the draft, and I don't see why this year should be any different. But we'll see. We'll see. Who do you want, Sean? What's going on, Greg? Oh, Roland Martin's all over it early. Who would be the better team owner, president? Not even a. There is no question who would be a better owner, me, Catfish, or Uncle Lou. Better yet, what we would do is let's put the three of us in charge. Catfish would be the owner and president. Uncle Lou would be the person in charge of, hell, I don't know. We'll put Uncle Lou in charge of something. Scouting. We'll give Uncle Lou scouting since he's pretty good at looking things up and knowing a bunch of different players. And me, I'm definitely your head coach. No doubt about it. We might not win a damn game, but we're going to be fun to watch. I promise you that. Who's the Vols drafting? That's a good one, Eric. Actually, the Vols are drafting Will Albright for the 2020 season, a long snapper out of Greenville, Tennessee. Already committed. Oh. First Greenville Green Devil to go play at the University of Tennessee, I think, since Dustin Moore. Is that right, Jug? 1996, I believe. Dustin Moore would have been an NFL Hall of Famer had he not been an idiot. I firmly believe that. Yeah, I feel you, Eric. The NFL is definitely not at the top of my watch list. However, I do enjoy the draft. I like watching some of these guys sweat it out in the back room. Who was that a couple of years ago that thought he was going to be a first-round pick and never got drafted? Went all the way to the second day, I believe. It was a quarterback. Do you remember who that was, Jug? It was a white quarterback. And everybody just knew he was going in the first round, and he never went. Anyway. What's up, Richard Gash? Welcome to the 2019 Everhart Transportation Incorporated BBD TV live stream. That's a mouthful. That's gonna be hard to get used to saying. What's up, Dave? Aaron Rodgers? No, it wasn't Aaron Rodgers. This was just a couple years ago. Man, what a crowd in Nashville. That is amazing. That looks like Times Square on New Year's Eve. Hell, that might be more people. That is amazing. How'd you like to be there and all that massive shit? I forget where you guys picked, Sean, but if I watch my bottom ticker, I'll find out here in just a minute. Should I go ahead and just type in Kyler Murray as the Cardinals' first-round pick? Who's your team? For all the people in here, tell me who's your team, but don't tell me until after you hit that like button. Don't worry about subscribing because I know you're 87. That's got to be a typo. You guys don't have a first-round pick? Oh, here we go. Roger Badell. Opening us up. Might as well listen. Music Skitty. What's up, Mark? Who's your team?
Hey, Marcus, you want to say something to your hometown crowd? How's it, Nashville? Welcome to the NFL Draft. Enjoy yourself. Let's go. Also joining us are Hall of Famers Joe Green and Tim Brown.
Mean Joe Green. Here, kid. Lions. Got a motley crew in here. Dallas Cowboys, Titans, Steelers, Cardinals, Chiefs, and Lions. Let's have it.
One fan is about to win 2 season tickets for the next 100 years.
I'll definitely be there for that. Hell, I might not be around for the next 100 games. It is an amazing prize, though.
Representing the G-Man.
And the winner of NFL season tickets for the next 100 years. That's what I said, 100 years.
The big guy in the middle.
Representing the New York Giants. Greg Hampton.
Well, we know his big ass ain't gonna make it 100 years. Well, the Giants deserve something good to happen to them. And we got Dolphins and Jets fan. We don't have a repeat team in here yet. And Sean, of course, is a Bears fan. What a mixture. What a mixture. An eclectic mixture of fans. Is that this year's draft hat? Congratulations, Greg, to you and your family. You did not win season tickets for the next 100 years, but you did win a lifetime supply of Powerade lids.
The 2019 NFL Draft is now officially open.
Okay, the Chiefs are our first repeat team because Ryan's in here. Nice jacket.
The Arizona Cardinals are on the clock, but let me just say, I think Greg Hampton suddenly got very interested with the Giants are taking it 6 and 17. So congratulations to the Hampton family for literally generations, 100 years of season tickets. But right now, guys, it is all about Arizona.
What are they saying?
The new head coach, there he is inside their draft room along with the owner, the Bidwells. Cliff Kingsbury has basically tried to recruit Kyler Murray for 7 years. When he was coming out of Allen High School to go to Texas Tech, instead he went to A&M.
Well, will the Cardinals surprise us and go away from Kyler Murray? Josh Rosen must feel like the biggest dissed player in the NFL right now. He ought to be happy. He needs to be thanking the damn Cardinals.
Case Keenum, of course, is now just moved on from the Denver Broncos. Johnny Manziel at Texas A&M. Baker Mayfield at Texas Tech, the Mayfield transferred away. Future Hall of Famer.
He doesn't have one, Roland.
And now, of course, he may be hitching his wagon to Kyler Murray. And, of course, this is all really weird because back in October when
He does not have one.
Texas Tech and they were getting set to play Kyler Murray when he was playing for Oklahoma, he had this to say, having no idea how prophetic this might be when he said it.
I've watched him, like I said, since he was a sophomore. I've never seen him have a poor outing, not one.
What's up, Michael? Who's your NFL team, Michael?
I take one of those for the draft.
David, I'm going to make you a moderator, but your ass ain't in here enough.
I would take him.
But I'm going to make you a moderator just to keep you from whining. But I do love you. How you doing, David? I don't know if you read the ticker, but congratulate me. I just got a title sponsor on board BBD TV today, signed the contract. And you guys will be seeing Everhart Transportation on everything I do from this day forward. That is the sign of the times, too. It's the way everyone's going. In order to survive in today's YouTube world, you got to have sponsors. And I understand, David. I'm just messing with you, brother. Who do you want for the Falcons? What's up, Richard? Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in the middle of that mass of mashed up together against another fat, sweaty person crowd. Because that would be my luck. I'd be trapped in between 400-pound nacho chicken wing eating fat, disgusting, sweaty, white, nasty chicks. Of course, that'd be all right. I mean, to be mashed up between any chicks at this point in time would be a good thing for me. Where did I get the glass? Wait a minute, you got to be talking to somebody else. Where'd I get the glasses? Hard, are you talking about the penis glasses that I have? Yeah, Roland, that would make sense, wouldn't it? But he's got a pretty good... actually, yeah, we should flip-flop. ETI should be his, and Hound Dog should be mine, but that's okay. He's happy with who he's got, and I'm extremely happy with who I got. Don't, instead of hashtag anchor down, Richard, don't you mean hashtag Vandy Boys? Yeah, I hear you, David. Sorry about your Calgary team there, David. What's up, Killa? Who's your favorite NFL team? Who's your NFL team, Killamon? A Colts fan. Man, we have got a bunch of different fans in here. I love it. As long as everybody that comes in hits the like button. I need to put that up here somewhere on my page, on my screen, but Everybody knows, I think, just automatically when you go to a live stream, you're supposed to hit the like button. But I'm not Bad Dog or Sports Fury or any of those guys yet. So, until I get up, if it ever happens, if I get to the point where I have like 100 people in here regularly, which would be friggin' awesome. Oh, by the way, I know he's not watching, but congratulations to EDP445 who cracked the 500,000 subscriber plateau. Dude, I don't care if you like EDP or not. That is amazing. And I would say you very rarely see sports channels get that many subscribers, but let's face it, EDP445 is not a sports channel. I don't know what you would classify him as, but that is not a sports channel. That's a porn channel or a masturbation channel. David, I know we're probably getting Murray, and I'm okay with that. I would really like to see us get a dominating linebacker, but I don't know of one in this draft that I like. I don't know. The kid from Kentucky's good, but I just don't trust drafting anybody from Kentucky in football. Sorry, Wildcat fans. We'll see. Catfish seems to think that the Cardinals may draft Quinnen Williams, and we'll see. Now, the question is, will Kyler Murray have success in the NFL? He may not have as much success his first year as Josh Rosen had, to be honest. But I think, yeah, there you go. He'll be the number 1 draft pick next year. I think he has better potential down the road than Rosen. I know one thing: he better have better legs than Rosen because he's going to be seeing some pressure this year. That's who we really need, David's a damn offensive lineman, or 12, just like my college team. Yeah, Dave, it's going to be interesting to see how Benny Snell does in the NFL. And you're right, Ryan. Mahomes is bad. We'll see if his sophomore year in the NFL can produce what he did as a rookie. I'm going to say no, but we'll see. Well, not really, Richard. But now, if they keep it going throughout the SEC, I will be shocked. I know we've won 2 series in a row, and it's been a long time since Tennessee's done that. Who we got this weekend? Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Is the pick in yet? Yeah, the Cardinals are making it interesting. Hard to say. Who said that about Locke? Rector, Michael. Hard to say, Michael. He's projected as a pretty good pro, but I don't know, man. I tend to agree with you on that one. No, David, we have not played Georgia yet in baseball. Hang on, I don't know if Richard looked it up. I'll look it up real quick and see who Tennessee's got. Shit, I don't have our. It's a different computer. I don't have the utsports.com in my favorites yet.
All right, we'll see what's going on there. It appears that the pick might be in. And if it is, there is going to be history made not only on the player that's taken, but also on the team that's taken. So if this goes the way, it feels like it's going. It's going that way. We all know that. We may have a couple of firsts for you in the draft.
The pick is in.
With the NFL draft. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you see the sign, and look at that crowd. The pick is in. Here is Commissioner Roger Goodell.
With the first pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Cardinals pick Kyler Murray.
In the 2019 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Kyler Murray.
Shocker! Well, he's looking good in that suit of his, if you like pink.
Let me be the first to say it. Arizona has found their Murray. Kyler Murray now makes history. The Oklahoma Sooners become the first team ever.
Actually, David, I take that back. We have played Georgia in baseball, and we won the series 2-1. That's right. That was our first series win. I totally forgot all about that shit. We took the first two games 2-0 and 3-0, and you guys got us 7-1 in the meaningless third game. And we swept Kentucky. And next we got Arkansas, then Missouri, and then the Gators come to town. No, we go to Gators. Ooh, I don't know if I like that hat or not. What do you think, Jug? It kind of looks like the Arizona state flag. If every hat is like that, if every team's like that, it's going to be ugly for a lot of teams. All right, so let me update the ticker. Ooh, wrong one. What the hell? Let's try that again. There we go. We're all updated now. Well, thank you, Mark. I worked hard to get that draft pick in for the Cardinals. You know, they consulted with me daily on my opinion. And Michael Rector is convinced that Drew Lock will be a mistake for whoever picks him. So, folks, who's going to be South Carolina? Where the hell are you going over there, Greg? Do tell, buddy.
Tyler, when did you first
Richard, I can say honestly that I do not remember that name. Travis Copley. Or is it Copley? Am I saying it? Is it Cope or Copley? I want to say Copley.
Cliff Kingsbury first started recruiting you when you were just a sophomore in high school, and you guys always stayed in touch.
Well, I've never seen Kyler Murray play live, but I have seen the stadium he played in, and it's a big sumbitch. In right outside of Dallas, in I can't remember the name of the suburb.
Something we all thought was coming. Man,
Uh,
we've known for a long time.
Plano, maybe?
Like,
Copley? No way, really? Copley? Did you misspell it? Copley.
congratulations. Man, a long time coming.
Well, at any rate, tell him hello and congrats on being a BFL.
Kyler, thanks very much. By the way, Kyler's going to face his former college roommate, Baker Mayfield, week 15, we believe. The Cardinals take
Maybe Richard, he would like to call in to BVD TV sometime and talk a little bit about Tennessee baseball and what he thinks about the program and the direction of it right now and how he likes our new coach. Oh, Copley. Okay. It's kind of what I was thinking, but... No, well, Michael, maybe in the late rounds. Oh, a couple of books of tickets? Good Lord, son. You got it bad, don't you, brother?
16th overall in 1987. His uncle, Eric Kumerow, 16th overall, the same slot, to the same team, the Miami Dolphins.
Who is Bosa going number 2? Will this Bosa be as good as brother Bosa? I say no way, no how.
No Bosa.
Damn, that was quick.
With the second pick in the 2000
Niners ain't screwing around.
The San Francisco 49ers select Nick Bosa, defensive end, Ohio State.
Okay. We hear you. We hear you, Niners, with your little defensive pick.
He didn't even play this year.
I know. Ain't that some shit?
Making this pick because it's the fourth time in 5 years they've basically taken a defensive end with their first overall. But this is the Bosa family. There is John with the two boys who, of course, now join him as number 1 picks in the NFL. This is the boys playing a game in the backyard that they made up.
Dingle ding, dingle ding. Ticker updated. The Bosa family. Look like a bunch of bitches, if you ask me. Think we could take them, Jug? Ain't no way any of them Bosa boys could have tackled me in backyard football. By God, I was the king of Pingree Park backyard football in Worthington, Ohio. Took every kid in the neighborhood to tackle my big ass. You put a chicken wing in the end zone, nobody was bringing me down. Or better yet, a bologna sandwich back then. The Bosas. John, Joey, and Nick. See, Nick don't even have a J name. His family don't even think much of him. You think so, Richard? You think are they ranked number 1 in AA right now? I know we won the state championship last year, but that was kind of a freak of nature. Our girls softball team's doing real well too. I'm pretty sure our baseball team's undefeated in the district, but I don't think that's saying much. Yeah, I'm down, Hoss. I'm okay with it. You never know, man. I mean, you never know when you pick a quarterback first. Not everybody's going to get lucky and get what the Browns got with Baker last year. It's a new journey.
Can't wait to get to work, but
He even sounds like a
I put in since
tool.
I was 7 years old and it's finally here.
It seems like forever since you've been on the field. I mean, what do you want to do? When
Lays out his senior year and still gets millions
I kick some butt on the field. I'm so excited to go to work.
by getting picked second in the draft. Way to go, Niners.
But how would you describe what your mom has meant to your journey?
I mean, words
Oh,
can't explain it.
Susie, Susie, how I love you. Let me count the ways.
Since I was 7 years old, putting my pads in my pants for me. I mean, I love her more than anything.
Was that Joey's mom? Damn.
Susie, Nick, thanks very much.
Joey's mom's a MILF.
But he had 4 sacks, a forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries, a defensive touchdown, a pass breakup. That's a lot for 3 games, Boog. This guy can play.
Well, he can absolutely play. What you're getting with Nick Bosa, he's a professional rusher. What does that mean? He understands angles,
Nick
he
Bosa.
understands leverage, he can bend and flip his hips. We all saw Joey Bosa. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Bosa has a little bit more juice and has a little bit more feel.
Okay, so who's third coming off the board?
Use his hands exceptionally well, get to the quarterback, and he can finish. And even in some package, you can reduce down, and he also plays with power and the ability to shed and make tackles. You put in that defensive end, and barring an injury,
I think I might need to speed this bad boy up a little bit.
next 7 to 10 years. That's the type
Let's
of player
see,
you get.
ticker.
You don't have to teach him how to rush. He already knows how to rush.
Oh, wait a minute.
Speed with power, Mel. He can do it with the best of them.
I think the key for the 49ers
Filter.
rush. They haven't had it. DeForest Buckner stepped up with 12 sacks this year. They traded him for D4. Now all of a sudden you add Nick Bosa. You went from a team couldn't get after the quarterback a few years ago to now that a team that's 3 pass rushers.
Is that too fast?
Juan Alexander, now your front 7 is all fortified with Nick Bosa and a
Nah, that ain't too fast. That's good enough.
now all of a sudden Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray and Jared Goff. Now you got the pass rushers to get after those guys. Really, a really interesting division going forward. So this was a few years ago what we saw from Joey Bosa in 2016. He gave the hug to Commissioner, and of course, just a few moments ago, little brother got to do the exact same.
Steelers got a way to go before they're up, aren't they? Don't they? Aren't they? Don't they? Oh, it's raining? No, that was a friggin' fountain or something, wasn't it?
No, it's raining, sir.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Ha ha.
Kyler done brought the rain.
Chase Winovich. Let's see. The question of the night is, who will the New England Patriots pick to help bolster that pitiful, terrible, awful roster of theirs that will never win a Super Bowl?
This stream is brought to you by Everhard Transportation.
So many of them are full of this
Let me back up, Richard.
offers. Sprint's gonna do things differently. Let you decide for yourself. They're offering you
Spring Hill is moving down, and so is my school, Page. But Greenville doesn't really have any great high school baseball players in any class, so they must have a great coach. Well, sir, you would be wrong about that. I don't know what you mean by in any class. We've got a pretty good roster this year. Jaquez Gillespie Taylor is a beast. Not D1 talent, of course, because he chose Walter State, but he can crush the baseball, and he's a pretty good pitcher. And we got some pretty good pitching.
Keelan Newton.
What he said.
Sir, I'll holler at you tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
Go eat somewhere.
8:40, and my ass is already sore. It's gonna be a long night for the old butt.
Thing's got reclining seats, DVD player. It's got a built-in vacuum cleaner. You ever seen my kid eat crackers?
Anybody watching Cobra Kai? Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai.
Car loans fast. From Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Well, General, the people on the bus will have to go round and round.
NFL Draft, presented by
And you need to quit getting on so many damn buses. It's bad for something. The JTS Jets are on the clock. So I guess I'm correct in assuming that our celebration is off for the evening.
Yeah.
Pick is in.
Quentin Williams, defensive tackle, Alabama.
With the third pick,
It's Quinnen, sir.
NFL
Sorry.
Draft, the New York Jets select Quinnen Williams, nose tackle, Alabama.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. Alabama has a player go in the first round, first 5 picks.
His offensive line teammate at Alabama called him a 300-pound bar of soap because he's just so slippery. But this is an unbelievable rise for a guy who basically had 1 year to play for Nick Saban at Alabama. He originally committed to Auburn. In fact, many of his passwords are still Auburn-related because he just doesn't want to go through the hassle of getting rid of them.
That's stupid.
His mother passed away from breast cancer in 2010, and he plays for her and thinks of her every single day. And I have to believe that Quinnen Williams is thinking about her right now. As he
Sure he
goes
is.
through his life. When he was recruited and signed by Alabama,
I'm not going to have to see the official spelling of that name.
he said, "Wait a minute, we only got Raekwon Davis."
Williams, I'm good with. But
Both turned out to be pretty good players. Quinnen turned out to be so dadgum good. He was the 3rd overall pick after only just 1 year. But Booker, that 1 year for Quinnen Williams at Alabama was stellar.
Well, it was dominant because he came on the field and he showed me to play in a number of positions. Team versatility is what he brings. He can play in a 4-3 and play over the guard, or you can put him in nose tackle, or you can put him at the 4-eye in a 3-4 defense. But what you're getting is a long, lean, versatile player. Look at him right here, over the top, disengaged, pure power. Think of Ndamukong Suh when we think of Quinnen Williams. Big, powerful player.
he's a
that
big
has
feller.
quickness and strength, and he can play with both of them. I love the pick. I just wonder though, if you're the Jets, you have Leonard Williams inside, you need a little edge pressure, but you add what I think is the best player in the draft with Quinnen Williams.
Yeah, I'm sure Josh Allen and Tucky was.
Actually, I don't know, he don't look that big.
But now you go with the best player on
I don't know why these guys just don't look that big.
best player and the cleanest player in this draft. You don't have any injury concern. Yes, 1 year domination, that's all you can do. It's a 3rd-year sophomore. This is a kid that when the production and the measurables all come together, and I say measurables, he ran 4.83 at 303 pounds at the combine. He was incredibly productive. Great kid.
Good call, Hoss.
He said, I want to be complete. I just want to be a sack guy. I want to be able to stop the run. I want to be dominant in all aspects of defensive tackle play.
Yeah, that muck bowl was insane how many kids ended up in the NFL out of that.
People said, don't run again. He goes, no, I'm good. I want to run again. You gotta love the fire of a kid like that.
What's up, Ron?
4.87, and then he tops it with a 4.83.
I'll say it sooner.
Seems to have defensive coordinator Greg Williams' fingerprints all over it because he's someone who really does believe in interior pressure. Although it's interesting because you pointed out the fact that
You did, General.
edge rushers, they're outside.
I'll have to charge you to tell you the question.
And it's kind of interesting that they
Cost you $50.
if you can get pressure up the middle, you know this.
Since everything in every aspect of life is about money these days.
By the way, the Jets had never taken a defensive player with a previous 5 picks in the top 3. They have done that now, and Big Baby is now Gang Green. So for more,
The question was, who would be a better NFL owner / president?
You've been a huge fan of the draft your whole life. You watched every one of them. What's it like to be
man, it's just amazing, man. I'm just ready to work now, man. I train with Leonard Williams, man. I know Leonard Williams a lot, man. So to get in there, man, with him and somebody
Oh, Lord.
and learn from him and things like that, man, we're going to get work done. So
Newsflash, Quinnan, that is definitely not a man you're talking to.
What would your mom think about it? I mean, know she passed when you were 12. What do you want to say to her tonight?
that I did it, man, that it's just the beginning. I got a long road ahead, and I know that she proud of me, but she don't want me to get complacent. She want me to keep going, keep working hard, and finish school.
Marquisha Henderson Williams. Rest in peace, Marquisha.
Your mom, Marquisha, to be proud of. There's an older brother in the green room who will likely be drafted this weekend, Trey.
All right, Susie, Quinn, thanks very much. So congratulations to Quinn and the Jets. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Raiders are on the clock. The first of
Yeah, I'm sure he's huge in person. It just for some reason, Hoss, none of the players that I'm seeing on here tonight, for some reason, look very big. I don't know what's up. Maybe it's my depth perception, my bad right eye. I don't know.
their biggest stars. Khalil Mack, who, by the way, went there and had a half sack less for the Bears than the entire Raiders team did in 2018. And then, of course, they shipped Amari Cooper to Dallas. They did pick up Antonio Brown for only a third and a fifth-round pick. So if we're ever going to look at a player that matches a need, it's the Raiders and maybe Josh Allen.
It's a good question, Righteous.
Sacks as a team. To put that in perspective, as we look at the Legends Sports Bar in Las Vegas, Nevada, the second worst sack total in the NFL in 2018 was 30. They had 17 fewer sacks than every other team in the NFL. Does Josh Allen make all the sense in the world here? It absolutely does.
That's pretty badass, Richard, to have that kind of talent, that much talent in one county. And we're up here in Northeast Tennessee, where they're just very sparsely populated counties. That the fact that Greenville has won 4 state championships and 1 runner-up in the last 10 years in football is amazing. And if you look at the state championships this school has won in all the different sports recently, it's amazing. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Those are Greenville's had numbers the last 5 years in sports that you would expect somebody like Science Hill or Dobbins Bennett to have.
That three technique that can line up over the guard and hit the B gap. Yeah, look, Ed Oliver may have been one of the most underutilized and misused defensive players, or just players, period, in this draft. This guy was lining up as a zero nose over and over. You're watching the film.
I don't know if you did or not, General.
Is that what they're doing?
At 278 pounds, and was still dumb.
For him to get outside to a three technique, it'd be like, hey, it's like, what up and get free. You set me free finally. I mean, yeah, that would make sense here too.
Okay, but here's the problem with Oakland, right? Sometimes they do things that don't make sense. So do we think they'll be conventional, or do we think they'll be the Raiders?
That's a great question here. Look, you win by rushing the passer, and you win by producing explosive plays on offense. And the only way you can slow down is
How big is Greenville? 30,000.
it's pretty simple.
It does seem to be simple.
There's about 30,000 people in the city, about 70, I think, 65, 70 maybe in the county combined. And if you're talking about the school, how many people are in the school? It's right around 900. Not a very big school at all.
10% chance to get that kind of player. That's the weird part about some of this we've seen this offseason.
Yeah, look, a lot of times when it comes to accumulating draft picks and building football teams, look, arrogance sometimes does creep into the psyche of guys who do it. Look, I've been there. As far as being a scout, you always think you can find the next best. And there's always someone else.
I know one thing about John Gruden. If he's anything, he's unpredictable.
Exactly.
Listen, we had a few people. Yes, we did. Many. So this is the first of 3 chances we'll find out if John is traditional or unconventional. The pick is in. Here we go.
With the 4th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Cleveland Corral.
Who? Oh, Cleveland Farrell. Right you are, Hoss. I am on the phone. Good call, sir. So, I'm back, and make sure everybody hits that like button and all that good stuff. And I want to I would like to address a viewer that is a regular on my show and Catfish's show. one Mr. Roland Marlin, who is convinced that Catfish is just not a smart guy. And this baffles me. For some reason, it just baffles me that I don't understand. I know it's because Catfish is a truck driver and he has a southern accent and he wears button-up shirts and, you know, he's a big goofball like myself. But this is the last time I'm going to say this. Okay? And then from this day forward, I will no longer defend my boy Catfish and his intelligence level. He's a smart feller. He really is a smart feller, not a fart smeller. I'm a fart smeller. He's a smart feller. And Roland, you're just going to have to take my word for it, son. And Google is not always right. I will tell you this much. My friend Google is occasionally wrong. And so are you. I never said you said he was stupid, but you are constantly questioning, you know, where he went to school, and things of that nature. That's all I'm saying. And it's not just you, you know, it's other people. And, you know, I can assure you Catfish will tell you the same thing. He is not here to prove to anyone how smart he is. Catfish is just your regular old truck driving good buddy that happens to have a very good education and be very intelligent. And guys like him exist. They really do. I promise you. I'm not dumb. I mean, I'm not on Catfish's level when it comes to intelligence, but I'm smarter than the average chipmunk, you know. So there you go. That's all I got to say about that. Well, Roland, okay, here's some full disclosure for you, my friend. The reason that Catfish is so secretive about where he went to college is because I don't know if he'd get mad at me for sharing this or not, but he went to school to college with Lionel Richie. Yeah, the Devin White, good pick. Um, Giants are on the clock. And it's no big deal, Roland. I'm just kind of messing with you, bud, because you have seemed to have shown quite an interest in the whole Catfish College and all that. So I'm just messing with you. It's no harm, no foul type thing. I just, you know, I like to. I will go to bat for my buddies anytime, and that's just me. I go to bat for my friends and family, and most of my friends are family, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you guys have a lot of friends like that. Devin White. Where did he go? I then lost track of who had the pick. Oh yeah, the Bucks. Cameron Dawson will be happy about that, I think. And by the way, I doubt he's watching, but if you are watching, Cameron Dawson, congratulations, you little shithead, on winning the Masters pin flag. Something I have not been able to do in like 10 tries or however many. I finished second a gaggle of times, but have never won it. I think this year I finished second to last or somewhere like that. Thanks, Rory. Sumbitch, I'm never picking him again. The one pick thing, and I understand why Lewis did this, because, you know, he's gotten no help on this Masters pool the entire time he's done it. And I think he did one player this year just to make it probably a little easier on himself. It makes it a whole lot less dramatic for the Masters pool. And that's one thing I always enjoyed. You know, you didn't have to have the guy that wins the tournament to win the Masters pool. So I'm making a move next year that we get Lewis to go back to 3 picks, and of course hardly nobody that's in the Masters pool makes videos anymore, but I think there's a few people that need to be gotten rid of from the Masters pool because they no longer correspond with any of us. I'm just saying. And then, you know, I think we all could maybe throw in $5 a piece to get in it to help pay for that pin flag, because he's bought those pin flags every year since the inception of this thing, and I don't think anyone has offered a penny. And, you know, I mean, very cool dude, very cool of him to do that. It's okay, Roland. I promise it is. Yeah, cough, cough, a couple other people too, Hoss. Matt, I'm okay with it. I mean, it wasn't a surprise, so I kind of had to be okay with it. And again, Roland, I promise you, it's really no big deal. I was just mainly curious, who in the hell is that? Dwayne Haskins. Is that his girl or his sister or whoever she is? She's friggin' hot. It's no big deal. Proceed as usual, sir. Don't stop anything you're doing. Keep status quo. Keep on rolling. Roland, there are people out there that don't want to discuss their college life. Not out of that. And that's true, Mark. A lot of people just don't, you know, they don't want to talk about it. I'll gladly talk to anybody about where I went to college. It wasn't an Ivy League school. It wasn't a Bush League school. It wasn't even a Daisy or Daffodil League school. Oh, here we go. The pick is in. Hold on. Giants pick.
The New York Giants select Daniel Jones, quarterback, Duke.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Kuiper Jr., you called it, you talked about it for the last
Another David Cutcliffe coached quarterback for the Giants. Hard to go wrong, I say, with that pick.
zero-star recruit coming out of high school.
0-star recruit.
We apologize. Daniel Jones is now the second quarterback off the board. He comes from an athletic family. His sister Becca plays field hockey at Davidson, a small
Becca.
school in Carolina. His brother also plays basketball at Davidson. His sister Ruthie also went to Duke, where she plays.
Davy Jones.
And now Daniel Jones with
Oh, Daniel Jones, my bad.
David Cutcliffe and his connection to the Manning family. This is Daniel Jones at the Manning Passing Academy. Remember, Peyton Manning,
David Cutcliffe, you can't go wrong.
Eli Manning. He was, David Cutcliffe was his head
Let's see who,
And one more time, this all seems to come to fruition as Daniel Jones now
what Bad Dog thinks about this pick.
David Cutcliffe
I'm sure he's streaming right now. You must be streaming. Damn, everybody's streaming the draft. Uncle Lou. No wonder nobody's in here. The Sports Fury, Pigskin Pete, HTTR. Wow. Bad Dog is not streaming the draft. He's got to be at work or out or something. Who's this asshole ESPN that's live streaming? They got 17,000 watching their live stream. TJ LSU Dad. Why anybody's watching that clown. Sports Fury, those guys are hot, hot, hot. And of course, Uncle Frickin' Lou. Oh, Pigskin Pete in the house. Well, also streaming. Davy Jones Locker. What's up, Flint? Yes, Davy Jones was a monkey. Wait a minute, which one was no, I'm thinking of the other kid that was the Partridge Family, the popular Partridge Family kid. What was his name, Hoss or Flint? That'll come down to whoever can type the fastest. Well, I tell you what, Tomahawk, I almost unsubbed him. We kind of got into it over. There was some vendor at some damn parade down in Baton Rouge that was selling rebel flag shit. And he got on there and made his video saying that he couldn't take his kid down there because blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't, how do I put this? I wasn't defending the rebel flag or any of that. I was just saying what's wrong with a man in the South selling his wares. The guy wasn't out there clubbing people over the head with rebel flag painted ball bats. He was just a dude standing innocently on the corner selling rebel flag shit. You can find rebel flag stuff all over the South. You know, can we not get past this rebel flag bullshit? Seriously. Anyway, so I made a comment and he took it wrong, and I'm surprised he didn't block me because TJ's got a block finger that's pretty quick. So there you go. Well, if snowflake's another word for soft ass vagina, then I agree with you. Some people just need the slightest little crack to start the racism argument, and that aggravates the piss out of me. What's up, Righteous Angel? I mean, I know there's a lot of racist people in this world still. There's always going to be. You know, we interact with them probably daily and don't even realize it, but it is what it is. I mean, just because I made a damn comment about some dude selling rebel flags at a parade where people sell all sorts of shit. It's in the South. Hello. You know, and the whole I can't take my daughter down there shit's what drives me crazy. If you can't take your daughter somewhere in Baton Rouge or New Orleans, it's probably for a much different reason than a dude selling rebel flags. I guarantee you that. Who just got picked? Josh Allen, the guy that I would have been happy with. Josh Allen, Kentucky. How long has it been since Kentucky's had a first-round draft pick? Somebody Google that shit. That stuff. Giants, the Jags. Yeah, they need some defensive help, don't they? Josh. Oh, where you at? Where you at? Allen. UK. And no, that doesn't mean British Columbia or the United Kingdom or Great Britain. It means the University of Cornholers. Damn, he is a beast. Oh yeah, let's show the damn highlights against Tennessee. Assholes. Hell, Tim Allen would have looked good rushing against our offensive line last year. If you guys don't know who Tim Allen is, that's the Tool Man guy. Tim the Tool Man Taylor from Tool Time from what the hell was the name of that show? Again, Flint or Haas, help me out. What's up, Shannon? Tim the Tool Man Taylor. Yeah, that was crazy, Hoss. Home Improvement. There you go. Great show, by the way. Actually, the few episodes of the new show I've seen with him in it's pretty good. Who's seen Cobra Kai? Anybody watch Cobra Kai? I confess, I enjoy it. I mean, the acting is terrible, but in the second season, they've even brought back Kreese, Sensei Kreese. They brought back 3 of Johnny Lawrence's motorcycle riding buddies. One of which I'm not going to say anymore. Don't want to ruin it for anybody that watches it. The best thing about it is you can watch all 10 episodes back to 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 back. But that kind of sucks too, because once you watch them all, that's it till next time. But I keep having trouble with mine. I'm not even going there. It's stupid. I've got the YouTube premium shit, and I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty good, Hoss. It's really good, actually, I think. It's YouTube premium, Hoss. I know that. No, Tomahawk, I'm not. To be honest with you, I don't even feel comfortable calling myself a Blues fan anymore. I could not tell you one player on that team. I couldn't tell you the name of the coach. I couldn't tell you how many wins or losses they have. That's why I started rooting for the Preds here recently, just because I see more of them, and was kind of looking forward to a Preds Blues second round playoff matchup. But that won't happen now. Good job, Preds. So you liked it, Angel? Yeah, that's what I guess I see here. I know they knocked out. Didn't they knock off the number 1 seed, maybe? Am I saying that right, or am I guessing right? I don't know. I'm not a big hockey fan anyway until playoffs get here. And just not. There's too many other I watch too many other things to get all wrapped up in hockey. And I mean, I don't understand all of it, but it wouldn't be hard to pick up. I know that, because it's not that difficult of a sport to get all the rules and pick up on. What Travis Kelsey, man, he's a character, isn't he? No, Hoss, I am not. My roommate, however, is watching it. I watched the first 2 seasons, the first of which was great, the second of which was extremely boring. But I've heard everybody say that you gotta power through the second and third season. That it gets good again in the third season and picks up really well, and I've heard. Oh, hang on, pick is in.
In the 2019 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select T.J. Hockenson, tight end, Iowa.
Hawkinson.
Well, this is indeed significant because T.J. Hockenson now joins a very select group. He is just the 4th tight end chosen in the top 10 of the draft since 1997. And amazingly, another one was a
From T.J. Hawkinson, from, as my dad used to say, Iowa.
Cherokee, Iowa. They moved there from Cherokee. He finished 3rd in a national softball throw. He's also a 2-time All-State basketball forward in high school. But T.J. Hockenson became the dude and one of 2 tight ends at Iowa.
Hawkinson.
He might see go in the first round.
Okay, where were we?
It sure seems like we
Oh, Game of Thrones. I don't know, man. I'm planning on trying to get back into it because this is the time of year where there's a lot of garbage on TV, and with summer coming up, it's gonna be a lot of reruns, a lot of TV shows of people wearing really cool shirts. Just saying. So I might try and pick it back up again. I don't know, Dudley. Tight end is tight end's a very important position in the NFL these days. Ask one Mr. Tom Brady. The Hawkeye fans are loving it. Something to cheer about in Iowa. The folks at Donnelly's Pub, a reason to drink this evening. T.J. Hockenson. Ooh, little basketball highlights. Can he dunk? Didn't look like it there. Ooh, a vicious blocker. Well, good luck to Hockenson. He looks pretty daggone good in these highlights. Good speed. Good hands. Good blocking. Just not on a good team now. That's crazy. The damn Cardinals had the first pick in the draft. They've had all offseason to come up with their first pick, and so far it's taken them longer than anybody to announce their pick. Crazy. That's a good one, Tomahawk. No, they're picking Jarrett Garantano from Tennessee. What, Dudley? What was the WoW BVD comment for? What'd I miss? What'd I do? What'd I say? What'd I am? Let's go over real quick and see something.
And I think that Jonah Williams is probably the best tackle in the draft. That's debatable. I mean, there's a bunch of really good tackles, but I think he might be the best. What's up, Miranda Dansby, my favorite damsel in distress? How you doing? I've seen a lot of Ed Oliver.
Vodka drinker. Where you at? Where's my boy Vodka drinker at? He's over in the Pigskin Pete stream. Shamey. Pete, that's the first time I think I've ever seen Pigskin Pete without his shades on. It looks different. Oh, well, they are awful, Mark. Historically, at least. Wait a minute. Oh, Richard, you're doing me and Pigskin Pete. I hear you. Who the Bills pick? Ed Oliver. Huh. Ed Oliver. Ed frickin' Oliver. Been a long time since we've seen anybody from Houston drafted in the top 10. Oops. Oh, I had it right. Oh, wait a minute. Richard. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, Richard, tell Vodka he needs to do it both. He needs to do both also. Tell him I feel like he's cheating on me. Now, that would be cool if that were true, Richard. What's up, Matt? So who's getting drafted from Ray County? It's a joke. Oh, that's a good one. Who would last longer in a zombie apocalypse, me, Catfish, or Uncle Lou? Probably Uncle Lou would be the first to be eaten because he can't stop talking, so they would hear him. I would probably go second because I'm a better meal than both of them. I don't know, though. Catfish is a pretty big boy. Catfish, I think, actually weighs more than me. I'm gonna need some. I need some proof, Richard. I'd like to talk to Casey. He's one of my top 5 favorite Tennessee quarterbacks of all time. I guess the question is, Richard, if you're in high school, then you must have some parents that have significant something or other to be getting all these VFLs walking in on NFL draft night. Jonathan Crompton. Good one. Hey, he was highly touted coming out of high school. Anybody know where Crompton went to high school? I'll give you a hint. It was in North Carolina. Tell Pete I said yo, yo, yo. I really would love to talk to Casey Clausen. That would be cool. I've never understood why the Tennessee fan base does not like Casey Clausen as a whole. All the dude did was win football games. Tough as nails. Great friggin' haircut. Great haircut. And he was a badass. I'd tell him that if I ever got to talk to him. Yo, Casey, you were a badass at Tennessee, and I'll go to bat for him anytime. Does not get enough respect, in my opinion, as a former Tennessee quarterback. How do you tie into that, Richard? Travis just a good friend of the family, or is that how all that ties in? It seems to me like the draft is moving pretty quick tonight. The pick is in. Who's going to Pitt Town?
For Pittsburgh's pick, please welcome back to the stage 1979 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Hall of Famer, and Steeler legend, Joe Green.
With the 10th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Devin Bush, linebacker, Michigan.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm not sure, and that is one heck of an outfit. I'm not sure, no, that is
That's got to be close to what you wore in your short sleeve suit. My goodness. Why do we bring that up? Because it was awesome. I just have to say this.
And wait a minute.
We've had two Devons taken in the first 10 picks, both inside linebackers, by the way.
I thought the damn Broncos were up 10th.
The linebacker goes to the Pittsburgh Steelers in the trade, and of course,
Oh, they traded.
history here. His father, Devon, was, I believe, a 20th
I like that hat.
pick out of Florida State that went to the Atlanta Falcons. So Devin Bush now has bragging rights in the Devin Bush household of the Devin Bushes, and their relationship was not always great. At one point, Devin Bush was trying to toughen up his son. Devin Bush Jr. was 8 years old and he fumbled in the red zone, and his dad said, "You suck because of that." And Devin Bush Jr. says, "No, I don't." He said, "Yes, people that fumble suck."
Meh.
Relationship has gotten better, but right now they are both first-round draft picks in the NFL. Look, I played with Devin Bush Sr. I played with him in Atlanta in 1992. Absolutely. That guy is a thumper. Devin Bush Jr. is all of that. This kid is fast. He is a
Maybe that's a better way to do the ticker.
instincts. He will come downhill, and he will absolutely just test your will as an offensive lineman. He can tackle. I love this pick. I absolutely love. I think he is pound for pound the best player in this draft. And I know people are going to say
Shannon, the best pick so far, in my opinion, is the Hawkinson pick
Pittsburgh Steelers. My hat's off to you.
for Detroit. I'm joking, but that was a good pick.
For standing by for this DXL moment with the second Devin Bush to go in the first round in the NFL draft.
Wow. Man, there was a lot of emotion just walking down the hall. What were you feeling, thinking?
Catfish, unfortunately, the NFL owners have gotten it all wrong. 10 picks so far, and no Vols have gone. Personally, I think the first 10 picks should have all been Tennessee Vols, but, you know, what the hell do I know?
Your dad was a first-round pick. He won a Super Bowl. How did he shape this journey?
Oh man, that guy right there, he's special. Man, I don't know how he did it. I wish I knew, but I don't know how he did it.
You know, there was a long-awaited hug after you won a high school championship, and then another hug tonight. What's that moment like?
Oh man, this shit is so special. It's hard to describe right now in words. But man, I love my family. I love
What's up, Pop Pop?
and, I just can't wait to be a Steeler.
Good to see you.
The Steelers traded up to take you.
Thank you.
All right, there you see the hug, Susie. Thanks very much. And their relationship is great now. Devin Bush Sr. was on the Michigan staff.
If you guys
What makes Devin
are just joining the stream, I picked up a former Tennessee Vol from the '98 National Championship team, ETI. Everhart Transportation has partnered up with me, and they have become the title sponsor to BBD TV. So congratulations to me. ETI was a very little-known player for the '98 National Champion team. He had no tackles, no rushes, no passes, no blocks, no tackles. Basically, he was a walk-on. But he was integral in helping Tennessee win the Arkansas game because he snuck out on the field on second down and tripped up Brandon Burlsworth and caused him to trip into Sterner, causing him to fumble, allowing Billy Ratliff to fall on the ball, thusly giving Tennessee the ball and Arkansas zero chance whatsoever of stopping the cheese. And now you know the rest of the story.
He loves to play the game. He will bring them a lot of leadership. He certainly will. And that presence
Oh, it does? Thank you, Mark.
exactly right there.
What the hell happened there?
For a while, but through
Cleveland Farrell, Bucks,
years ago, he's been okay.
Devin White,
Been as impactful as Ryan Shazier
Giants,
was, and I'm hoping it'll be Devin Bush now.
Jags,
Those shoes. Cincinnati is
Lions, Hawkinson,
is in the Bengals.
Over 10. Yep, right you are, sir.
Falling. Let's go to Rosgill and find out what's going to happen.
With the 11th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Jonah Williams, tackle, Alabama.
Oh, I figured it was about time for another damn Gump to get picked.
Cheers from the stands and the crowds out here, but trust me, Jonah Williams is a football freak. This guy is unbelievable. 44 games in 3 seasons he started for Alabama. His attitude is incredible. This is a guy who makes flow charts from every one of the guys that he was going to go up against every year. He takes this game seriously. They call him a football freak. They call him a football nerd, and all that has paid off now. But he also enjoys the Trey, you look at Jonah Williams, and you think about a kid who has tremendous versatility. You talk about a left tackle. People say, well, he's got short arms. He's got to move the right tackle, guard, or center. His arm length.
Hey, Catfish. Where's the guy? We've got a guy in here from Williamson County that has Travis Copley, a pitcher from the 90s baseball team, Vols baseball team, and now he's telling me that Casey Clausen, the Iceman, is at his house. Richard, not Richard, shit. Richard Johnson. What's up, ball orange kid? I want to talk to Casey Clausen, damn it. I got some very important questions to ask Casey Clausen, like, you know, what kind of hair care product did he use at Tennessee? Important stuff like that. Yeah, we do, VRS. We definitely need a damn selfie. I haven't talked to Garrett since last night. We need a selfie and not one from someone's Snapchat log. Or not Snapchat. One of them damn social media platforms that I don't use.
What goes with a dollar soft drink from McDonald's?
So, an important question for everyone. Is it Jaguars, Jaguars, or Jaguars? What is the correct pronunciation? Probably. Angel, I'll probably be watching it. Later, Sailfish. Detective Pikachu, really?
Keep it down there. I have a system. Keith used to be great to road trip with, but since he bought his house, are you going 45?
Yes, 55 is a suggestion.
It's kind of like driving with his dad.
What a sign, huh? Jerry, can you take a selfie of me?
Casey had a flat top.
Yeah, make it look like I'm holding it?
He did show us how to
No, actually, I don't think he did, kid.
He later navigated northward, leaving the settlement.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us. This is Lulu and Lobo. Oh, it's back.
The woo-woo monster. No, no.
Well, he is a lying, cheap little shithead, Richard. Tell Casey I agree, and I'd kick Lane Kiffin's ass if I ever saw him in person. Or get mine kicked trying. Ask Casey what kind of hair care product he used when he was in college. Inquiring minds need to know. And if I give you my phone number, will you send me a selfie with him? That is a real question, Richard. If Casey is really there with you, I'll give you a phone number, and You take a selfie and send it to this phone number. What's up, Cattle Dog? How do you feel about the pick? Or would you rather have kept Rosen, or are you good with Kyler? Yeah, I kind of thought you were a Rosen guy. Richard, I'm waiting for your answer. Are the Packers on the clock? Yep, their pick is in. Oh, let's get to typing. Who'd they pick? Who'd the Packers pickers? Who are the pickers packing?
The Green Bay Packers select Rashawn Gary, linebacker, Michigan.
Wow, 2 Wolverines taken in the first 12 picks.
Second Michigan defensive player we've seen in the last 3 picks. What's interesting here is that Rashawn Gary, when he went to Michigan, was the #1 recruit in the country. And he blew people away again at the combine with the numbers he put up in terms of weightlifting and the 40 time and all that kind of stuff. But the knock on him
Who's up next?
was the
Atlanta?
ability and the stats never really matched up.
And here's the issue. The guy on the other side, Chase Winovich, make more plays and play better. When you're a guy who was the #1 recruit and you have the type of athletic ability that Rashawn Gary has, you expect
Now wait a minute. Miami's up. My bad.
coming off the plane first. He's the all-airplane team, but the production and the athletic ability doesn't match. I feel like when he gets to the next level, he's a guy that's going to need a lot of coaching, not only with technique, but how you play. How can you use that athletic ability and turn it into playmaking? It's one thing to be a great athlete, but can you be a playmaker? Because this is a guy that lacks production.
Yeah, look, a lot of times when you turn on their film, and especially as you start watching it as the season goes on third down, when there was obviously 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 plus, he wasn't even on the football field, and you start to
Yeah.
ask yourself, what is going on here? Because when you watch Chase Winovich rush the passer, when you talk about getting
Cattle Dog, when's our next pick?
some of the most advanced hand usage as far as rushing the passer as anybody in this draft, I'd stack it right up there against Nick Bosa. So you're going, what was it connecting with Rashawn, though? Well, I think when you look at those computer numbers that you talked to about Boogie Lewis, 6'4.5", 277 pounds, the long arms, wrapped 4'5", 8".
The Brown Jug.
6 reps, incredible upper body strength, the 38 vertical. Those are #1 pick overall numbers. He was #1 coming out of high school. He didn't translate that into production, sack production. He had 10 sacks in 34 football games. That's not going to get it done. He was the most polarizing player in this draft. He was kind of an enigma, an underachiever. Hey, if the light goes on and you can coach him up, if Eli can get the most out of him, he could be really good. He's always had everything you want in a player. You just happen to get out everything you want from that player with those athletic abilities.
Yeah, Cattle Dog. The Cardinals' offense's power is out too.
Under their new head coach, Brian Flores. Hello, Nashville. Are you having as much fun as we are?
XL guys aren't built like everyone else. That's why TXL isn't built like any other football.
Well, if my boy Garrett Smallball is telling the truth and actually is in Nashville for the draft, I feel sorry for him. Because that is one massive pile of humanity crammed into downtown, and there is no way in hell I would want to be trying to negotiate all of that with being able to see. Can't imagine doing it blind.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Can you convince my dad to get you 6 weeks of why I was playing? Well, right now you can get 4 lines.
Richard Johnson.
Tell him I want unlimited gigs.
Richard Johnson.
Done.
How about this?
Where are you, Richard Johnson?
Switch to Boost and get 4 lines, each with unlimited gigs for $100 a month. Plus, get 4 free LG Stylo 4 phones. All on new Super.
Oh, boys, I'm having a bad back night. Haven't had one of those in a long time. Who, me? Shit, Righteous. There ain't no way. Now, if it was like a college draft or a Tennessee draft or something like that, maybe. I just don't do well in crowds anymore. I just, nah. There's no way.
This is a one-man race, you know? Get 10 spicy nuggets for $1.49 only. We need only at Burger King.
It's where rock meets roll, side meets kick, and best meets friend. This Mother's Day, show your love with a gift from the Love and Be Loved collection by Kay, a symbol of your inseparable bond. It's where together meets forever. Now save 30% store-wide, exclusively at Kay.
Take your time, build a home, build a place where all
Sometimes the smallest gestures can be the most refreshing. Give extra, get extra with new Extra Refreshers Gum.
If ever there was an American success story, Felipe Lopez is it.
Felipe Lopez. There was a Felipe or a Lopez. Actually, can't remember his name, from Wisconsin. Just won the $700 and some million lottery over the weekend. Mighty lucky young fellow. Mighty young fellow. Mighty lucky fellow.
Oh, thank you, Darius and Jason Fitz, as we continue with the 13th pick now. The Miami Dolphins are on the clock. They, of course, have their new head coach, Brian Flores. Super Bowl champion Patriots. Pick is in. Let's go to Roger Goodell.
Oh, the Fish's pick is in. Who's it going to be?
NFL draft. The Miami Dolphins select Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle, Clemson.
So that is the second of the potential 3
Good pick.
defensive linemen from Clemson that will go off the board, and there is a look of exasperation and relief from Christian Wilkins. Christian Wilkins, of course, wears number 42 for his grandfather, Yuri A. Stamps, who was shot when police raided his house and a rifle discharged accidentally. They were not there for Yuri. They believe a stepson was dealing drugs. The gun went off accidentally, and Christian Wilkins, during his time at Clemson, by the way, he stayed for 4 years. Wore number 42 to honor his late grandfather. And Christian Wilkins was the one that really put that band of merry men together. As he gives the jump on the chest bump to Roger Goodell. Roger, no offense, you're feeling that tomorrow. That is a big dude right there. He was the one that put the entire group together, called them the Power.
Roger Goodell.
All those 5 defensive linemen.
Roger Goodell.
I don't think there's any mic to it. I think he is the best defensive lineman that was on that Clemson team. A big athlete. And you talk about athleticism. You right.
I wonder if there's any country music being played in Nashville tonight. Oh, that had to hurt. What's up, Orlando?
He has lateral movement. He has power. He has speed. He can make plays from tackle to tackle the way no one in this draft at this size can.
Which photo? Orange.
He can play a 3-4 or a 4-3, whether it's nose guard, defensive tackle, or 4-eye. I love this pick for Miami. Head coach Brian Flores is shoring up front. Very similar to the way they did in New England. They're doing the same thing now in Miami.
Washington Redskins were 1 pick away from maybe getting Dwayne Haskins without having to move. Incredible. Teams like Cincinnati,
How did I do that? Help me out here, Dudley. How did I disrespect Michigan?
for whatever reason, Lou, did not have the high opinion of Haskins. The
don't want to disrespect anybody, especially somebody that just became a millionaire.
Absolutely. But what? I'll tell you this. We'll just keep it about Christian Wilkins for this in this sense.
Thoughts? Kyler just became instantly rich. And he also just became very popular. And he also just became very busy. Falcons pick is in. Let's see who they.
Christian, leading up to the draft, you said you couldn't imagine what it was going to be like when that phone rang. So what was
What's up, Cole?
I mean, it's everything I imagined. I just can't wait to be a part of this league and be in
Well, shit.
This game's so special. I love it so much, and it deserves to be played the right way. And I'm gonna do that in the league, and the Dolphins gonna get everything out of me.
You know, people talk about your uncommon
Well, let's see.
perspective on life. What shaped you?
Help me out again, Mark.
Just my grandfather, man. He was the biggest
Oh, I can look at
I was so glad I had him in my life for 14 years, and so each and every day when I go on that field, I make sure I honor him every day and everything that I do.
Beautiful. Let's have a little fun. That D-line, it's a really emotional moment. What are you feeling right now?
It's just feeling great, man. I'm just ready to tear this league up, become a part of something bigger than myself, and just be accountable for everything, and just make the Dolphins a better organization.
All right, let's get a smile. That D-line at Clemson, right? The Power Rangers.
More to come. That's right. More to come. Clemson all day.
Let's see it. Show the camera. Let's see that line. Yeah. Represent. Congrats.
Yeah, that's right. Packers.
Because the Clemson Power Rangers, they all dress up for Halloween. There's 3 of them that are going to go in the first round. 2 are likely to go after that, including Austin Bryant and Albert Huggins. The Power Rangers are powered up.
Come on, Falcons.
Doing that at Clemson. Meanwhile, the pick is in for the Atlanta Falcons at 14. They were so banged up defensively a year ago. Let's find out where the the Falcons go right now.
With the 14th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Chris Lindstrom, guard, Boston College.
Okay, interesting.
One of many Boston College players that will be drafted this year. Chris Lindstrom is a guy who was very durable, played for his father when he was in high school. Oh, by the way, his brother Alec also played center at Boston College, and he continues that long line of Boston College offensive liners.
Interesting. Interesting.
Chris, an NFL defensive end from 1983 to 1987, with among other teams, the Kansas City Chiefs. His uncle was also a D-end at Boston College. And then, of course, his brother that he lined up against from the area wants to continue that legacy. He says Boston College is OLU, and he wanted to bring that back, and he was a very reliable starter now all the way along for Boston College.
My goodness.
The athletic ability he showed, when you look at the tapes, you see a 4-year starter at Boston College, guys. He played a little tackle, but here's the guy I think when you look at as a pure guard coming in at 6'3", nearly 330 pounds. He's a finisher. This kid plays with a mean streak, plays with a defensive mentality. You saw it there. You saw it down in Mobile, the Senior Bowl practices. He's the kind of guy like Jonah Williams, when you put into that starting lineup, you forget about 10 or 12 years later.
I think really simple, we can say this. He's the best guard in the draft. That's what the Falcons just got right now. They got the best guard in the draft, and the way Dan Quinn wants to play, he's physical. Be able to run the football and be solidified in the middle.
Good looking O lineman there. We could use him.
I remember going down to Atlanta and watching them against the New York Giants in Monday Night Football and seeing Matt Ryan just under siege. Okay? Sacked 42 times last year, 24 in 2017. There's a problem there along the offensive line. He drafted Chris Wilson to help shore that up. By the way, Christian Wilson, as you see in the reaction there, and listen to it. First BC player to go in the top 15 since Lil Kuechly went 9th overall in 2012. That worked out well works out well for the Falcons. Stay with us.
The lower price.
Wow, it's a lot of asparagus.
Greg Amsler. Not very many people remember him, kid. Very impressed with your mention of Greg Amsler.
Lowe's is a proud new sponsor of the NFL Draft. We know that to be pro-ready, we have to do things right. Put in the hard work when no one's looking, and never back down from a challenge. We've stepped up our pro game too, with new pro managers, dedicated pro parking, and pro loaders on hand. So you can get more done right.
Oh, there he is.
College Football Maniac has 7 right so far, he says. Do you really? I'm still at 4. So I'm 4 and 10.
Okay, there are multiples on the table. One is cash. Here,
She's saying a whole lot. It can be as simple as push button, get mortgage. Roger Mortgage by Quicken Loans, America's largest mortgage lender.
Your eyes don't deceive you.
I could see Dexter Lawrence going here as well. When I was doing some research earlier today, when I say research, I was listening to the radio and watching TV a couple hours before the stream started and the draft started. And I did see a lot of people thinking that Drew Lock would be the one that Washington wanted. So I guess it is possible that Locke, if they're going after a quarterback, could go ahead of Haskins for whatever reason that I can't figure out. What's up, BBD? You picked all 14 correct, huh? Yeah. Well, here's what I need you to do, BBD. I need you to give me my phone number because I need you to text me all of the lottery numbers for the next couple of weeks so that you can make me a lot of money because clearly you have the secret sauce. Oh, there you go. You wait till they pick before you guess. That's definitely the way to do it. What's up, Hound Dog? How you doing, sir? Thank you all for coming in. By the way, BBD, are you I'm assuming you're a Titans fan? Could be wrong about that. You could be one of these people that likes the Cowboys for some crazy reason, even though you live in Tennessee. I'll never understand that. A lot of people seem to do that. But are you a Titans fan? BVD, who's your team? Or do you have one? Or do you care? Now that there's a commercial on it, let me go ahead and plug my contest because I have right now. This is a $6 set of headphones. Zach White and Vodka Drinker have both donated super chats tonight. By the way, thank you to both of you. So they're entered in the drawing. This is a one-night shot here. So this fine, I think $60 pair of headphones that are gold metallic color stereo headphones are on the block tonight. For anybody who sends super chat, you get one entry into the contest. And right now, I have 6 entries. Vodka Drinker and Zach White in total. No, just a reminder. BBD is a Cardinals fan. That's odd, but okay. Listen, I'm not a hater. So I'm assuming you're happy with what's up? Sorry, Pete Jr. I'm assuming you're happy with the Kyler Murray pick. Is that right? Clemson Carson, my bold prediction is Hunter Renfrow will go first round. That is a very bold prediction, sir. That's not going to happen. Sorry. If that happens, I don't know what my reaction will be, but it will be a reaction. All right, the pick is in for Washington. Haskins is my final answer. We'll see here. There you go. I got another one right. Finally. Haskins to the Redskins.
Having a little fun.
You about the teams that needed a quarterback.
Having a little bit of fun over in Pigskin Pete's. Having a little fun over in Pigskin Pete's live stream too. See, you can be in two places at one time. That's the beauty of the intranet. What's up, Jamal? What's up, Orlando? What's up, Hound Dog sneaking in the back door? Wow, that's not very far, 28 miles. I'm going to have to take a short break. I'll leave the draft going, but I've got to go use the facilities. Yep, I'll be right back. What's up, Keith Barnes? No relation to Rick, I'm assuming.
Got the Giants, you got Daniel Jones, and now the Redskins with Dwayne Haskins. You got Dak Prescott, you got Carson Wentz. And you can bet this kid's got quiet confidence. I sat with him at the combine.
Absolutely,
We all put him in with a check. He's going to say, okay, you passed. Now I'm in the same division. That's going to be very entertaining.
That will not be something that he forgets. All right, for more on this, and we talked about it earlier, our NFL reporter Diana Rossini was all in on this, talking about the Washington's interest in Dwayne Haskins. For this, let's bring in Diana. Diana, great job. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Trey, there was definitely a split inside the Redskins organization. You had some on the football side of this building that wanted to address other positions, and the quarterback position was not on that list. And then you had those in the front office, team president Bruce Allen, and of course, Daniel Snyder, the owner, who have been locked in on Dwayne Haskins. I was actually told that Daniel Snyder attended one interview during the combine, and that was in Haskins. That was with Haskins. And tonight, Trey, he got his guy.
He certainly did. Listen, he's done this before. He made sure they went up and got RG3, and he's doing this now. By the way, just so people understand the season that Dwayne Haskins put on there, 50 touchdowns, one of only 6 FBS quarterbacks to ever throw that many touchdowns. The old record for Big Ten touchdowns was 39 by Drew Brees. He had 50. Passing yards, 4,831. The old record was 3,900. Total offense, over 49. The old record was 4,272 by Denard Robinson.
Look, he
blew it out of the water.
When we talk about context, we talk about stats, and against quality competition, against ranked opponents, 6 ranked opponents, 20 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. It's the third most number of touchdowns in the past 15 years against ranked opponents. Ohio State played Michigan towards the end of their rival, right? Then they played Northwestern Big Ten championship game, then Washington in the Rose Bowl. 3 games, 14 touchdowns, 1 pick.
He did great, and now he's a member of the Washington Redskins, and we have, believe it or not, guys, come to the halfway point of the first round of the draft. Already? Hey, listen, this is just for you, Booger. Carolina Panthers are on the clock. Let's see where they go. Here's Commissioner Rocky Goodell.
With the 16th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Brian Burns, defensive end, Florida State.
Well, if you want a guy that has bend off the edge, Brian Burns is your
the end of the season. He knew a lot of people thought he might have been a little too light in the seat, for lack of a better term. Went on a 5,000 calorie a day diet, gained almost 20 pounds, and when he went to the combine, by the way, did not lose a single tenth of speed in his 40 time. He bulked up and was still just as fast. Weight gain not a surprise because he was only about 210 pounds coming out of high school. He's a Marvel Comics freak. By the way, Endgame out tonight, but the draft is better. Does the Spider-Man thing. Speaking of Marvel, let's take a look at some of the fakes of Brian Burns. Like, yeah, there you go. Brian Burns leading the charge. 10 sacks, 15 and a half tackles for losses, Mel, this year at Boston College.
23 career sacks, Trey. You look at that bend, you look at that length, explosive speed. Obviously, he's got some style, bro.
Well, without a doubt. I love the fact that we're just going to skip over the main part. He went on a 5,000 calorie diet. How many of us would love to do that? Are you kidding me?
5,000 calories.
Without a doubt. But when you look at this guy, you hear the word twitchy, bend, speed, athlete. Is there concern about the weight? Can he keep it on? I'm sure they is, but that'll come with maturity. Carolina needed an edge rusher. They needed somebody that can turn the corner to go along with K1 Short. When you have the front four that can get after the quarterback, especially in the NFC South, now you can go against guys like Jameis Winston and Matt Ryan. I love this pick for Carolina. Burns is a traditional pass rusher, especially if he can keep the weight up.
Yeah, speaking about the front four, look, the Carolina Panthers had the 4th highest blitz percentage in the NFL last year. How come? Because with 4, they couldn't rush the passer. And look, hey, I credit that to our stats and research department. It's the best. It's one of the best in the world. They gave me that stat. I'm just reading it to you. This makes sense for them, okay? They need juice off the edge. They got it with Brian Burns.
Listen, absolutely. He's been productive every year at Boston College, and now they hope him to be productive in Carolina. Hey guys, it's round 2 for the New York Giants at 17 when we come back. Hey, how you guys holding up out there?
The 2019 NFL Draft, presented by Courtyard, is brought to you by GMC. Live like a pro. Gemini Man, in theaters everywhere October 11th. And Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Looks like someone's still nervous about buying a new house.
Is it that obvious?
Yes, it is. You know, maybe you'd worry less if you got Geico to help with your homeowner's insurance.
I didn't know Geico helps with homeowners insurance.
Yeah, they've been doing it for years. What are you doing? Big Steve?
Thanks, man.
There he is.
Get to know Geico and see how much you could save on homeowners and renters insurance.
The Pizzone from Pizza Hut. It's meaty, cheesy, melty, and you know it's big. The pepperoni Pizzone is back and part of the $5 lineup. 2 or more, just $5 each. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
It's where rock meets roll, side meets kick, and best meets friend. This Mother's Day, show your love with a gift from the Love and Be Loved collection by Kay, a symbol of your inseparable bond. It's where together meets forever. Now save 30% store-wide, exclusively at Kay.
Oh, mercy!
Also, try Control GX
Mercy me.
That's no breakfast. That's a breakfast feast from IHOP. What's our course, Captain? Head straight for it. Captain's got an empty tum-tum.
Major back killingness tonight.
Order online and save $5.
Welcome
Let's
back
see where I'm at here.
2019 NFL Draft, presented by Courtyard.
Some catching up to do.
Well, the draft continues as we are on to pick 17 in the first round, and that is, of course, the second of two picks that the New York Football Giants have. And you may be saying to yourself, wait a minute, how did they get that pick? Oh, yeah, they traded away Odell Beckham Jr. and Olivier Vernon, getting back this pick and also getting Jabril Peppers and Kevin Zeitler, plus a 2019 third-round pick, which we will see tomorrow night, 95th overall.
Can actually see better up close without my glasses. Isn't that crazy? Barely, a little bit.
It's like you're good at your job. That guy is really good at cheering on the Giants. That much we know.
Alright, so the Redskins picked Crapskins.
All kinds of possibilities for them. We know Dick Gettleman, the GM, likes them hot mollies, folks.
Well, and this is a draft where the value is on the offensive and defensive line. And so if you're looking for a safety, especially after they got their quarterback, Daniel Jones, I would look for him to get somebody inside that can push the pocket, somebody that can eat up some space, Trey. The hard mollies, take up some space inside.
It is interesting, though, right? Dave Gettleman.
So who's got the next pick? Wait a minute.
So we'll see. I know Mel doesn't think he did, but we'll see.
Carolina.
There's such thing as a race for a quarterback, once you identify him as your guy. Listen, if it works out, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
If it works out, it doesn't matter.
John Merritt said this: as long as the value matches up, he doesn't care.
Okay, maybe I don't see better up close with my
Let's see
glasses.
what the Giants do here now at 17.
Yeah, not even close.
Joining us from Camp Humphreys in South Korea, please join me in welcoming members of the 2nd Infantry Division, ROC U.S. Combined Division. Among them is Warrant Officer James Benecke. He's a native of Brooklyn, New York, and he's about to make the Giants pick. Officer Benecke, take it away.
With the 17th pick of the 2019 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Dexter Lawrence, defensive tackle, Clemson. Second and up!
And with that pick, ladies and gentlemen,
Be interesting to go over there and see what Mr. Pigskin Pete thinks about that one.
as the only time we've had one school deliver 3 first-rounders from the defensive line. That year was Mario Williams, number 1 overall.
I did not see that coming, though, but they should have taken, well, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say they should have taken Dexter Lawrence with their 6th pick and then you got Daniel Jones with their 17th, but whatever. So that is the 3rd Clemson player off the board, with 3 players in the top 17 picks for Clemson.
Yeah,
No, I'm watching it on ESPN,
Clemson
not ABC.
is as close to Bama
What's up, Comic Dude 45? I'm glad you're back.
as anyone's going to get currently. Although I don't think they will go on the run that Alabama has been on. I don't think anyone's going to go on a run like this ever again. We'll see. Richard, just ask me again if you don't care, Bubba. Damn. I'm losing my people. Yeah, Clemson ripping her up. 3 defensive line picks. Safe to say their defensive line next year is going to be down a bit. I want to say yes, El Nino, but don't quote me on that. Good God, that woman's titties are about to fall out of her shirt, and she's got a t-shirt on. Titties, titties everywhere.
And there you see the three again joining North Carolina State in 2006. And that third one, Dexter Lawrence, was suspended.
Oh, the Titans are on the clock. What kind of reaction will they get out of Nashville?
Got into the system. Do you think that'll be anything going forward with him in the NFL?
I would hope not.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hoping that if that was just a mistake on somebody's part or an oversight on somebody's part, and it's something that doesn't follow him for the rest of his career. Because look, you're right. This is a big.
Who will the Titans pick?
Who could really cause some damage and do some damage.
Yeah, we haven't seen a wide receiver yet, have we, Righteous?
This really, now that he's been picked, because it made sense for this defense, that profile, that speed, that length on the edge, and it makes me very curious as to where does this ball stop?
Yeah. Well, listen, we'll find out. Right now it is Minnesota on the clock. Minnesota, of course, was all in on
Wait a minute.
the $84 million contract in the offseason.
I thought the Titans were on the damn clock. Nope, they're next. My bad.
You can't expect everything to replicate itself from year to year. Everything broke right for them in 2017. A lot of things broke wrong for them in 2018. And at this point, you wonder where they go on their board because there's a lot of ways to go. Depending on how
Haven't they already had a pick?
Yeah, you know what? Offensive line
Guess not.
makes sense for this football team to really continue to solidify so they can run the ball for a better average for Harry Cliff. We'll see.
All right, let's find out. You think this
Man, the weather is garbage in Nashville.
With the 18th pick in the 2019 draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Garrett Bradbury, center, North Carolina State.
I can promise you there are a lot of teams picking in the 20s that are upset that Garrett Bradbury is now off the board. So Viking fans, school yourselves. School all the way. This kid is interesting. He graduated
A Wolfpacker making the top first round 10 shit picks thingy.
Oh, by the way, he also could have been a very, very good baseball player. In fact, he once told me, if you told me I was going to play center, I would ask you, where am I playing college baseball? Because that's what I really wanted to do.
Who are the Titans going to pick?
A very, very good baseball player. Was a catcher
Oh, that's easy, Richard. Lane Kiffin.
at Charlotte Christian High School in North Carolina. And he said one of the things he loves about playing center is the exact same thing.
I don't hate Matt Leinart. He just sucked. Lane Kiffin sucked, and he's an asshole. My TV provider, Xfinity. Well, I take that back. My TV provider is myself. I bought the TV. My cable provider is Xfinity. That's your BBD smartass answer of the night. Sorry about that, El Nino.
As far as the center, he was the best reach blocker in this draft. The guy that can come out and reach the nose guard. And when you understand what Zimmer wants to do, Mike Zimmer, and you understand
The Houston Titans are up.
they want to run the football. They want to get down and cook one cut and coming downhill. Well, if you want to do that, what must you have? You've got to have a center that can reach the nose guard and get to the second level. A big athlete that can move in space is what you have in the center.
Well, listen, one thing to be curious about and keep note. A lot of people talked about the ACC having a down year, and Clemson really had a coast to the national championship.
Tighten up. Tighten up. That's the gayest friggin' statement, saying, slogan. Sorry. Excuse my language to the HBLCQRPNOPQRZ community.
But the ACC is here, and they're here to stay. Clemson in particular is here to stay. Garrett Bradbury is here to stay, especially in the NFC North. And I'll tell you this, let me just add this comment. You want to make your quarterback better, run the
Casey did tell me jokingly that he is the best it-we since the start of 2000. The best it-we. I'll give him that. He's definitely the best it-we since the start of the 2000s. No doubt.
Keep this in mind. We're into the second half of the first round. We have yet to have a wide receiver or a running back taken. The last time we didn't have a wide receiver taken in the first round was 2008. And it's only happened one other time since then. 1990, I believe, was the other time. So only twice.
I'd say, yeah, I knew what you meant, Richard. I'd say Clausen is probably the best QB we've had in the 2000s. Tyler Bray was good. He just played on a shitty team. Joshua Dobbs was very good. And there's another guy that I don't understand why Tennessee fans dislike him. Never get it. Another winner. I'm not going to make it through the entire first round tonight, guys. Sorry. Roommate duties call here in a little while.
Tennessee fans are fired up. This is their time to shine. They are waiting to find out who will be the next member of the Tennessee Titans. There are a lot of ways for this team to go. The pick is in, though, and as you can see, by the way, the weather seems to have cleared. And again, it seems to have not bothered everybody. Nobody ever left. Here's Commissioner Roger Goodell walking to the podium to find out where the home team Tennessee Titans will go with this pick.
To join me for the Titans pick are 13 high school football captains from teams across Nashville.
Ah, shit.
These teams represent Metro Nashville public and private schools in Davidson County.
Should have invited Tennessee State damn champions.
Team and community. Please welcome your local high school student athletes.
See if there's anybody in there Greenville beat. I'm sure there's a Maplewood kid there somewhere. Yep, Maplewood, right behind Goodell. Beat the shit out of them in the semifinals.
We need to have a discussion about Jeffrey Simmons, and some of it will be uncomfortable, but I think we need to explain what is going on here. Jeffrey Simmons was one of the most highly recruited players coming out of high school going to Mississippi State. And then he
What's up, Shooter McGavin? Nice name, by the way. Appreciate it.
In March of 2016, he was involved with a physical altercation in Macon, Mississippi, involving a 30-year-old woman, his mother, and his sister. He was found guilty of malicious mischief, but no contest. 3 women involved in the altercation were also charged.
And what the hell that was?
He was Mississippi State and was suspended for 1 game. Now there is video of this incident, and we're going to share it with you because it's important to explain why Jeffrey Simmons is being selected where he is. We should tell you it is a little disturbing. but this was an altercation involving his sister, another woman, and his mother on another level, and Jeffrey Simmons then entered that altercation. The initial video, which we are about to show you now, shows Jeffrey Simmons' sister in a fight with that other woman, and then Jeffrey Simmons entered. And initially, when he entered, what he did was he separated his sister from the woman that she was fighting with. And then unfortunately, it did not stop there. Jeffrey said his emotions got the best of him, and as you see, after he separates his sister from the fight, he then lands several blows on the woman on the ground. And we need to explain in context what happened here.
All right, so he's a punk ass motherfucker. Excuse my language. I did not mean to call him or say he's.
Just laid it on the line to teams. To anyone who asks me, there's nothing to hide. It's a mistake I made back in high school.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Shooter. Exactly, really, why they chose to show that. But now that we have seen it,
Very long history of really awful stuff that had gone on between the woman in that fight, Jeffrey Simmons' sister, and his mother as well. No one is excusing the action, much in the same way no one excused the action from Joe Mixon, the running back in Oklahoma. But it is important to point out that the circumstances around that action are very, very different. And for more on that, we bring in Adam Schefter and Chris Morris.
Trey, in talking to teams inside around the league, the football people in the league pretty much felt like all the information they gathered from that incident and what they believe is not an incident, the assault, and the information they got from the coaching staff and other people at Mississippi State is that he was somebody who truly had redeemed himself at the highest level under these awful circumstances. And the other part of this is certainly is that owners.
I don't know what to think about that. What do you guys think about that?
That I counted had Simmons taken off their boards, no matter what the glowing reports were in terms of how contrite he was and what he did to correct those matters.
He was off many boards, but he also.
What do you think, Shooter? You're commenting on it. And that's true, Mark. Drama and controversy does sell. But that doesn't excuse the fact that he beat the shit, and you can say what you want to. He threw 5 or 6 pretty violent-looking punches at whoever that was. Hood mentality, that's what I get out of it. And that's not a racist comment. There's plenty of white people in the hood that do stupid shit. Oh, God, this stuff bugs me to death. I mean, you can't excuse what he did. I don't give a shit if he's changed since then. That's almost unforgivable in my personal opinion. Of course, my opinion does not matter here because I'm not in the Titans front office. The kid is now a millionaire. Obviously, he's a hell of a football player, or the Titans wouldn't have invested a first-round pick on him. I don't know, man. I grew up in a different era and in a different household where under no circumstances do you hit a female. I don't care if it's your sister, your mother, your aunt, your cousin, your wife, your roommate, your teacher, your best friend on the lacrosse team. I don't give a shit who it is. A man does not hit a woman. Period. Somebody disagree with me. Tell me I'm wrong. No, Richard, it's more than doing something stupid in high school. You're in high school, you're old enough to know not to hit a woman, a female. Let me rephrase that. I knew at the very early age of, I don't know what early age, I knew very early not to hit females. My dad, it's one of the first things he taught me. You don't put your hands on a female. Even when we're young enough in 1st and 2nd grade that the biggest, baddest kid in the class and the bully is a damn girl, you don't hit her. You're right, Shooter. He may have changed. I mean, he probably has changed. Hell, I've changed. But it doesn't excuse the shit that we've done. You know, I don't make any excuses for the stuff I've done in my life. I've done some bad things. I think most of us have, and if we haven't, we probably will if we're young enough. That's part of being a human. But I just, man, I'm telling you. Oh, I just, obviously you can tell by my reaction to this, I have a problem with putting hands on women. And I know they said it's his sister, okay, and I've been in some situations where I could have probably smacked my girlfriend and people would have said, I don't blame you. But I didn't smack her. I'm going to stop talking about this now. Obviously, I get emotional over hitting women. Sorry. I've had some history in my family of women getting hit. My second wife was abused by her first husband, and I don't get it. Don't get it. Never will. Never going to make me understand it. Noah Fant, another tight end from Iowa. Can we call Iowa tight end U or formerly tight end U? Who made that pick anyway? 20. Who was that? Somebody help me out here. Oh, my toes healed up, Orange. Thank you very much for asking. And thank you for that, Shooter, Denver.
Hi, this is Camden, a patient at University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. We want to congratulate Noah Fant on being selected to the NFL Draft.
Congratulations, Noah.
I bet you Noah Fant never hit a woman. Next up, at number 21, the Seattle Sea Chickens. Yeah, Richard, Jesus did say to the criminal next to him, this day you will be with me in heaven. Guess what? I ain't Jesus. I don't have to tell the criminal you'll be in heaven. I can tell the criminal, hey, dumbass, don't hit women. You can steal and go to heaven. Just don't hit a woman around me. That's just me, man. Oh, sure. Who doesn't remember Larry Sievers? Cody, we won't see any Tennessee players in any round of the draft this year, more than likely. We might see some free agents. But I will say this about the Simmons thing. As much, and here's why I say this. As much as I can't stand a dude that'll hit a woman, to counter that, I don't see the relevancy in it in this particular situation. Why did ESPN feel like they needed to? They could have shown him being the pick, and people like me who had no idea about that incident would have moved right on past it into the next pick and on with life without ever knowing that guy hit a female. Now, because of ESPN bringing the shit to light, millions of people that may not have known it before knows that he hit a woman. And Oh shit! That irks the hell out of me. Damn it!
Experience the reimagined Mazda 3.
The fact that they made such a big deal about, okay, we need to tell you this. There's some extenuating circumstances. The video we're about to show you is very graphic. Blah, 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 blah. They didn't have to do all that shit. Sievers did have magic hands. I heard, I don't know if it's true, Ball Orange Kid, that the makers of Stickum used oil off of Larry Sievers' hands to create Stickum. Don't know if there's any truth to that or not. Yeah, I agree, El Nino. All they did was bring up shit that's just going to make that kid's life miserable again. Now he's going to have to answer. Well, he was going to have to answer him anyway, I guess. But now he's going to have to answer all those questions. It's going to be brought up in the press conferences. You know, the Titans are going to be peppered with questions from all over the country about why they took a kid with, you know, that history. And it's just bad. It's bad juju all the way around. And I do hope for his sake that he has moved past that and he has asked for forgiveness and he has been forgiven and he doesn't do that shit anymore, because God knows we all deserve a second chance. I get it. Some of us deserve a second, third, and 20th chance. Some of us take that many chances to get it right. You know, I guess that's part of the circumstances, the sacrifices, the extenuating circumstances that come with fame. Mark, Mr. BBD doesn't watch any Titans games anyway, unless they're playing the Cardinals and unless it's the only game on TV. Or unless it's a playoff game, or unless it's a very important game, or some kind of circumstance like that. I just don't like the Titans. A more important question for you guys, and this is critical. Should I eat a pot pie again tonight for supper? Now, my supper comes about midnight every night because I have weird hours that I keep because of having to be a damn taxi driver for my roommate. So, it's midnight when I get back home from picking up my roommate, and that's usually when I eat my supper. Should I eat a pot pie again tonight? I said last night that I was done with pot pies for a while. However, what's the biggest... Oh, that's a good question. Biggest NFL fan base in Greenville? These women. I love it. The looks on these... They're all like... Woo! Like they knew who the hell Darnell Savage is. Get out of here! Get out of here, you silly broad. Who was that? That was the Packers. Wait a minute. I thought the Sea Chickens were picking next. What the hell you doing to me?
Nothing out of the safety position last year, and they needed
So who did he play for? Maryland, yeah.
This kid is a heat-seeking missile. When he's coming forward, when he's coming downhill, when he's entering into the run front, he's going to throw the ball right. It's not always going to
22 going to the Eagles by way of trade from the Ravens. Let's see. Yeah, eat it. Pot pies for life. Oh, Catalog loves pot pies. What you don't understand, Catalog and shooters, I've been eating pot pies every night for like 2 weeks. I'm a weird eater. I go on these, yeah, they're not Orange Kid, you're right. None of the shit I eat's good for diabetics. What's up, General? Welcome back. I'm a streaky eater. Like, I'll find something that I like and I'll eat it for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll get sick of it and I won't eat it again for a year. And that's what's going on with pot pies right now. Pot pies, although not the greatest food for diabetics, is certainly better for me than some other shit that I could be eating, like chocolate pies, for instance. So, Catalog, what's your thought on Jeffrey I Hit Women Simmons? Since ESPN brought the shit up, I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, no wide receivers so far in the first round. Crazy. But we've only had 22, 21 picks. Tight ends galore from Iowa tonight, though. Kid, how old are you, Ball Orange Kid?
So this is back-to-back slots where we've had a trade move up. Philadelphia is now on the clock. It was Baltimore, so Baltimore has moved back. And there, by the way, their first draft without their legendary GM and Hall of Fame tight end Ozzie Newsome. So Philly has moved up to the 22nd overall pick, and to do that, they get the 25th overall pick, Baltimore does, plus a 4th rounder and a 6th rounder this year. So pretty decent capital to move up a few spots, right?
Yeah, it is. And you know what? For the Philadelphia Eagles, you wonder, is this where, sitting right around here at 22, is this where the first corner really comes off the board, right? This is what they need. They need outside cover lane people.
Are you saying they might be getting greedy for a pick?
They could be.
Is that a possibility?
It could be one of these situations. I think that is the position that makes sense. I think this is where
Maybe the Eagles need to pick Drew Lock. Just kidding. 68, holy shnikes. And you're diabetic? You've done very well, my friend. I assure you I'll never make it to 68 unless I change my eating, smoking, exercising, basically my living habits. 'Cause I'm 52 and I'm not far from maybe not losing my legs, but I've already lost the feeling from knees down. The Magic Bus, General. That's the bus you should get on. Yeah, there you go, Shooter. He's too damn slow to be a nose guard.
Well, Happy New Year, because we're here, and Happy New Pick, because here's Roger Goodell.
The Baltimore Ravens have traded the 22nd pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. With the 22nd pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Andre Dillard, tackle, Washington State.
So much for that cornerback contest. Here's what it is. This is also history. Andre Dillard becomes the first ever Washington State offensive lineman to come off the board in the first round. And this was a kid who arrived at Pullman at 240 pounds. He had put on a ton of weight, and he used to wake up at 2 a.m. every night to drink a protein shake just to put the pounds on and then go back to sleep. It has paid off now as he is a first-round pick.
Yeah, played basketball until the 8th grade. Then he started to play football, Trey.
Good for him. At a wazoo. Don't know if it's the pick I would have made for the Eagles, but that's why I'm not a GM.
And in the National Football League, got to keep your franchise quarterback healthy. Andre Dillard has been a profile pass. Obviously, he's got to become multi-dimensional and move defenders off the line. He doesn't have great arm length for a left tackle. That's Jonah Williams' arm from Alabama, longer than Andre Dillard. But here's the guy, Ruben Anthony, good feet, Senior Bowl situation wasn't the best.
Yeehaw, Keith. Cold baked beans.
Certainly because of the situation with Wentz. Lewis is a guy who's going to be put on the spot. The pressure's going to be on this kid to do as good a job in pass protection in the NFL as he did at Washington State.
What's interesting is, look, when you're looking at teams
Yeah, there you go, Shooter. He'll call him every possible nasty fuck you name in the book while ordering a jersey. How does he have 500,000 subscribers? I don't get that. How is he still on YouTube with his content? It's the most vile shit on YouTube, and I think sometimes he's funny. But I don't get it, how he's not been kicked off of YouTube. I mean, I thought they were cracking down on that kind of language. Here I am worried about dropping F-bombs.
Howie Roseman knew the Houston Texans had been mocked Andre Dillard all along. They need to protect Deshaun Watson. Eagles moved ahead one spot of the Houston Texans. They get Andre Dillard ahead of Houston. Well, that's the same concern.
I don't know, General. I don't know how entertaining he is. EDP catalog. We're talking about Eat That Pudding, 445.
But let's go more on Andre Dillard. What he thinks now about saying fly, Eagles fly. DXL takes us down to Susie Culver, standing by with Andre Dillard. Susie.
Andre, so much emotion in the green room with your family when that call came in.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Every emotion in the book. I was anxious. I had to keep standing up. It was just.
On the road to Susie.
I'm speechless right now.
You know, GMs tell me that you're one of the nicest guys in the draft, but man, you are nasty on the field. How do you turn that on?
You know, I know what I got to do when I got to do it. So, off the field, I just like being somebody that people like to be around. But when I'm on the field, I know I got to do my job. So.
Eagles fans are gonna love him.
Susie, Andre, thanks very much. So, Andre Dillard, perhaps Howie Roseman doing an end run. There's Mel Kiper Jr.
I watched his 500,000 subscriber video catalog just because I was in shock that he'd reached 500,000 subscribers, and I wanted to see what he had to say, and I wasn't surprised at what I saw. So it'll be 100 more EDP videos before I see my next one, probably.
Against the Dallas Cowboys, and they won the AFC South, only the 6th team since 1980 to make the playoffs. After an 0-3 start with the playoffs, they lost to one of the hottest teams in football, the Indianapolis Colts. Got out to a strong start and took it to an early, winning 21-7. So look, Bill O'Brien's Texans have been consistent playoff teams, but winning games in the playoffs outside of that 1 year depleted with the Raiders has been a problem.
Yeah, it has. And look, team building again. Mel alluded to it. You see the graphic on your screen right there. 62 sacks last year. They've taken them down. The pressure rate on Deshaun Watson last year, is this something that can't be sustained?
I don't know, Dudley. I don't have big enough boobs like EDP.
Now that Andre Dillard is gone, where do they go? Look, Cody Ford's one of my favorite players in this draft. I mean, Dustin Rogers is sitting there. Which offensive tackle do they like here? Will they go ahead and just take one?
Oh, yeah. The rant on the Cardinals is what made EDP.
Who is it going to be? Because they have to protect them.
You're right, they do. So those players, you just mentioned three that are really good. Which one do you like the best?
Cody Ford, I think, is a monster. I think he's an absolute monster. I think he's physical in the run game. I don't think it's...
Well, sadly, unfortunately, and terribly, guys, at 11 o'clock, I got to bail on you.
He beats you down. And Cody can play guard or tackle. Exactly.
Are you surprised he hasn't come off the board yet?
No, not really. Not really. I think the league valued these guys where they are right now, and now you're going to see them start coming. Just like we'll see the corners eventually start coming off.
All right, Roger Goodell making his way to the podium. Let's see if indeed it is another offensive lineman.
With the 23rd pick in the 2019 NFL Draft,
a 6'3", 235-pound quarterback when he was in high school. And he said, I remember my last game in high school because I had 16 carries for 315 yards rushing. I knew it was going to be my last game as a quarterback. I wanted to make the most of it. And now he has put on a ton of weight and is a 322-pound, 6'5" first-round offensive tackle.
Here's a kid you think about in terms of Caroline Armstead, kid out of Game out of Arkansas, Pine Bluff, the New Orleans Saints, and I think they expect this kid to be that kind of player. Look at the feet, the balance, and the athleticism. He has that. He's still a work in progress. Here's a kid getting better and better, obviously adjusting to the position change because he's an athlete. That's what I think they're looking for, the upside that this kid has. Talking about the need area that they have as well to protect their quarterback. That's going to be what he's going to be expected. Make that transition to the smaller college level, as Armstead did incredibly effectively. He's one of the best in the business. So I think if this kid can have half the career that Armstead has, they'll be okay.
By the way, just so people know, he grew 2 inches and gained 87 pounds since his high school playing days.
Well, there was another offensive lineman who came out in the straight draft a couple of years ago named Lane Johnson, who kind of had the same kind of career. Quarterback, tight end, moves off in the tackle. Now he's one of the baddest dudes in the NFL. So, well, this is a good pick for them. They needed it. He had some real good film. His senior bowl film, fantastic. He's one of those guys who you knew was, talk about late risers. This is a guy whose name started circulating a lot over the past couple of
By the way, the first ever Alabama State player to go in the first round of the common draft era, and most recent since Tavares Jackson. Stay with us. How you doing, Nashville?
Oops.
XL guys aren't built like everyone else. That's why DXL isn't built like any other clothing store, with sizes starting at XL, from Lacoste to Levi's, Brooks Brothers, and more. Built to fit, built XL, DXL.
This is Lulu and Lobo.
Oh, it's back.
The woo-woo monster. No, no. I can't take this. We need a new place.
With as low as 3% down on a fixed rate mortgage, your new home is within reach.
All clear. Went home.
Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Talk to a home mortgage consultant or apply online. This is your way home. This is Wells Fargo.
You really want this place, don't you?
I do.
We all have a lot of love in this house.
This is the big handoff.
Foxglove is yours now.
Charlie is outside cutting the grass. Did you just get this out of the garage?
That's where I keep it. The man acts like the house still belongs to you.
Hey, stop drilling holes in my house.
It's not your house. Charlie's quite a guy. Just don't look too close under the mask.
Yeehaw! 3 hours.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a good one. Did you know Nationwide?
And my hips, ass, back, and legs are killing me. That's all one body part, by the way. Hips, ass, back, and legs.
Provider of pet insurance, farms, and ranches. Now that's a song.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's gold right there. Did you know Nationwide has an interactive retirement plan?
Are we there yet?
The Pizzone from Pizza Hut. It's meaty, cheesy, melty, and you know it's big. The pepperoni Pizzone is back.
You know you love it.
2 or more, just $5 each. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Yeah, and no one out Papa's the Johns. Well, you guys have been outstanding hanging in here with me tonight. The General ETSU could pull the bus. They could haul the bus.
And I think pretty quickly we're going to be talking I did. You wouldn't have taken Emmitt Smith or Tony Dorsett or Jim Brown. No. I mean, I'm tired of talking to you about this running back thing. I mean, you change your coat, you're like a chameleon.
Hey, that is not true, Rudy, because let me tell you one thing here. You got two backs, right? Do you take Elliott thinking he's better for our offensive line system and our blocking scheme than the other two?
But yeah, boys, I got to go. Been great as always, and I'm gonna go get ready to go pick up a driver's license and carless roommate, and I will see you guys quite possibly tomorrow night. Depends on how the hips, legs, back, and butt feels. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you when we see you. Thanks again to Everhart Transportation for signing on with me today as my title sponsor. That's big stuff, man. Appreciate it. Very grateful. And I hope that turns out to be a fantastic partnership, because we both got some things planned for this year. We'll see how well they turn out. A lot of that will depend on you guys and how well we can get this stuff shared. And quite frankly, none of it matters if I don't get who you want. Let's see who the Raiders. The Raiders.
NFL Draft. The Oakland Raiders select Josh Jacobs, running back, Alabama.
Interesting. Interesting. Another Bama player picked in the first round. Who'd have thunk it? Have a great night and a better tomorrow. Love you.